Okay, good morning, everyone. I welcome you to today's class. Today we'll be looking at Lovable, a deep dive into Lovable. So we'll be looking at everything, how we can build maybe a website and convert it to a mobile application. So we'll see how everything works inside Lovable. So basically, Lovable is an AI powered builder that allow us to build applications. It's not really vibe coding. Vibe coding is actually different from this one. In Lovable, we build application in plain English. So we just give instructions. If you want to build a to-do app, we just give instructions. Please do this for me. This is the kind of application I want to build, and that is all. It does the work for you. So that's how Lovable is. Unlike cloud code that you will have to generate code, even if you are not the one writing the code, at least you see that the code is generating blocks of code for you to see. So we'll go into that but Lovable is mostly AI. AI does all the whole work for you. So and that's how Lovable is. So if you look at this side, I've already logged in into my Lovable account. So for you to log in, all you need to do is come and just type Lovable. So you type Lovable, okay, or you say Lovable login, any of them that you see. So this first one, okay, this first one, you just hit Lovable, and it will take you to this interface. It's because I have already logged in. So if you are a new person, you might not come straight into this interface. You will see a register. So here, let me introduce you to some of those features that you need to know. So if I hit upgrade, it will take us to their billing system. So this is to tell you that Lovable itself is not free. Okay, it's not free. So the pro version is about $25 in a month, and this does not mean you will use this $25. You will spend this $25 to use Lovable for the whole month. It's not like so. Once you pay this $25, it means they are going to give you only 100 credits. So this is the credit you are going to use for that month. If you adjust this credit, it means you will pay again. So and there's business one 50 for $50 for the same 100 credit. So it's a different. Basically, this is we are currently on the free version. So on this free version, it means they are giving you only 30 credits in a whole month. Lovable give you 30 credits, and these 30 credits, we can only use 5 credits a day. So we can only use 5 credit or 5 tokens a day in this place. So for that, we'll have to manage it. We'll use the paid version later, but I just want to introduce you to how the whole system works. So we don't want to exhaust all our credits in one go. So in this place, if you look at this place, tap this place, you see we have build and plan, which means we can actually plan the kind of application we want to build all inside Lovable. But that one will take more credits. So for that, we'll do the planning outside Lovable. Then we'll come here and build. So wait for this building. So let's give it some time while it is making the designs. Okay, we got some questions. The flow we want, is it the first one or the second one? So I'll take this one. I'll select this one. You can select any of your choice based on the designs, okay, the design flows. So I will select this last one and continue. Okay, okay, cool. Finally, our application is done. It has designed the app for us. The if you look at the top, you can see social media generator. Okay, social media generator. And here, if you come here, we can observe some few things. Okay, cloud agent integration, payment, connectors. Let's check the connectors. Okay, and if we want to integrate payments, you see payment we can explore. We can also check the security level of the app. Okay, we can scan the security level of the app. If we need SEO, okay, right, search engine optimization, we can also include whatever thing we want to include to our app to make it look nice. So let's come back to the applications. We can check for files and a lot of many other things. Now that the application is fully generated, we can preview it if we want. So here is the design. So in this place, we have the social media generator. Okay, if we want to generate a content, we can generate for Instagram, can generate for Facebook, LinkedIn, Thread, TikTok, X. Okay, and the tone depend the tone that we want to use to generate it. We have professional, friendly, casual. So actually, our application is it's done. But if there is anything you want to change, okay, maybe you don't like the design, you want a different design, or how the button is placed, you want to change it to a different approach, you all you need to do is come here and make the changes that you want to make. Okay, come here, just come here and type the particular area that you want to change, and that will be done. So let's publish this application. Now that our app is ready, let's publish this application. So once we publish, it will automatically give us a custom domain that we can use to access the app, a custom domain. But if you don't want a custom domain, you can also go ahead buy your own domain and use it. So let's continue and publish the app. So we'll publish it to just anyone with the URL. So let's make our application public, so anybody who have your URL should be able to use it. Let's continue. Okay, there's no need. Just hit continue and publish it. So this is the URL, okay? A URL that will be assigned to us. So let's go ahead and publish the app. So let's copy our URL, copy our URL, and go to a different tab and paste it. Okay? And let's run it. So this is the app that we build, and you can see it is working. You can actually use it to generate contents. You can test it if you want, but we don't have the time. So probably we'll test it later, maybe in our next class. We'll test it, see how everything works, and we'll continue. If there is need to make changes, we'll continue from there. And for that, let me just show you something. We'll come to inspect, okay? Inspect, and let's look at the mobile view. Galaxy Note 9. Let me connect a real device. Let's see how it works on a real device. Okay, so for that I will leave this one. It's my phone. Okay, I'll connect it to a real device. I suit open for 8357714. Okay, good. So let's go back to our website and application. First, I'll need to type the URL. That's year.lovable.app. Let's play it. So here is our application. Here is my real device. So this is my real device, and let's send enter. You see, this is the application that we build. So there is, if we want to make it look like a real application at the moment, if we don't want to host it at the moment, it's already hosted, so with an assigned domain. So but we are not ready to sell this application to other users, but we can keep it in our phone and use it. So for that, I'll use us three dots one. So tap this one and add to home screen. Okay, call it, you can rename it. Let's call it yeah, social generator. Leave it as social generator and install. Okay. Once it is done, you can now close this one. Come, okay, app installed. So if you look at it here, this is our application. Okay, this social generator is our application. See the lovable icon here as a social generator. So we can open it and cool. So this is a lovable application that we just built. It's simple as ABC. So in our next classes, we'll continue to build different application But before we start our next class, we'll test this application that we build to see how it works. You can also try it out, do different things or build different applications of your choice, and just keep it this way. So in our next class, we'll even go into proper vibe coding and see how we can build a real applications. And we'll explain the difference between Lovable, the disadvantages of this Lovable, and compared to you writing your own code by yourself. Okay, thank you all. See you in another class.